new solution scenario, the HOLOWITS intelligent transportation solution. So this is the first topic. I will introduce the cameras, and the second part is our new algorithms, ATID algorithms, and the third is the lab demo. Okay. The first topic is the intelligent traffic management solutions. So here's the slides introduction about our new scenario, the traffic safety, growing urban challenges. So that's why we do this traffic as our core scenarios. So currently we're facing three problems. First is the surging population and the vehicles. As you can see here, we have global population, registered motor vehicles, and also we have challenging the traffic safety, there's too many accidents every year, causes many deaths and injuries. Also has a lot of economy loss. And third, we're facing growing traffic violations, speeding, red light running, wrong way driving, lane infringement, lane change, illegal U-turn, and illegal parking. So this is some illegal behavior in the road. Driver may do that. So we use our cameras and our AI functions to detect this kind of behaviors. So this is the traffic law enforcement, detect the potential risks, detecting the violations. So this is our traffic management center, like just have somebody sitting in front of the screen, and we have the video image management, video image analysis, violation verification, and then processing. This is the traffic violations and at the junctions detect and capture from the vehicle rear, including red lights running and wrong way driving, something like this. And the illegal parking, this is we can detect the car license from the cameras, and also like the speeding checkpoint. We can detect how many speed car is running on the road. So if he exceeds the maximum speed, the speed limited, there will be an alarm to our platform. So this is our structure of the normal scenarios. We have network connected to our management center, and there's the e-place cameras. We have several e-place cameras for you to choose, like our X2391, like our M6741. One is PDS camera, one is body cameras. You can choose by your own. Okay. Also, we have you can set the illuminators or the radar for your choice. And some of our new products, like the X2391, we have the built-in full color cameras. It's no need the illuminators, because it uses the IR, which is the infrared radiation, and with the very late white light, it combines the two images, combine the black and white images and the very dark full color images, and combine them to a very clearly full color images in the night, even there is no very late weak light in the night. So this is our new product, X239120. We also have the PTZ cameras for the illegal parking, for the some others like the traffic violations. This is our just like I said, this is our new product, X239120. It's the environment friendly AI super low light checkpoint cameras. So it has 12 tops. So it has the most tops now inside our whole cameras, because our cameras from D series is only 1 to 2 tops. To X series maybe 6 or 8 tops. This camera has 12 tops. So this is the most powerful has the most powerful computing powers in our company. So this is as is. So this is normal look like we have like weak IR light compensation, strong IR light compensation. To B, this is our cameras can do. We have the uniform IR light compensation. So this is very environment friendly. So to achieve this, we use the deep learning algorithms. Like we can detect the car's features, like the feature instructions, like the license plate, vehicle model, vehicle type, ornaments, in-vehicle target captures, like the in-vehicle violations. such as the seatbelt violations and the hand-free voice violations and the vehicle violations. We use our deep learning algorithm to detect all these behaviors. This is the clearly AR image at night. This is the built-in AR light without ambient light. This is very dark. It's the built-in AR light with light. You can see this is it's pretty clear, but you can hardly see the people. This is external AR light, so we can detect the license plate. This is the external IR flashlight. You can see this is the how you can see the people's face is very clear. So besides, although this is very clear at night, so but he use built-in IR or the internal IR, it's not a full color, right? This is all black and white. So our technology is used the contrast effect for all AI, super low light checkpoint cameras. So this is a camera you can see here. So our technology is that we use the IR light and the white light to combine this to make full colors images like this. You can see even there's no light, you can see the color of the car and the license plate and his face is very clear. You can see the people's behavior, like you can detect the seatbelt violations in the cars by using our cameras. Like the neutral license plate image enhanced face details, more curious with white colors, reflections. Now, this is our innovative adjustment device, eliminating the ghost flare issues. This is pretty technology issues because it solves the industry's problems. So this is before installations. Here there's the ghosting. You can see here, this is some light on the road. It's very annoying. So ghosting, known as the ghosting flame, is caused by a strong light source being reflected rapidly. So our technology is we use the angle is designed between the windows glass and the optical axis of the lens, reflecting the ghosting flare out of the field of view. So this is after installation the device. This is the how it's look like now. And this is the e-place checkpoint traffic flow statistic 3-in-1. Like the data collection for the specific lines, one camera for the multiple purpose. Here is a line. I can show you later about how to join this line, about how to use this line to do the violation detections. Okay. So the service requirement, like his requirement is the real-time traffic flow statistic, intelligent sign optimizations. So the pain points is the low accuracy of the traffic flow statistic collected using the induction loops. So here it is, the rows are broken to install the induction loops and also the high failure rate of the induction loops due to the factor as the water linkage and the high pressure and the power supply faults. So the HOLOWITS solution is the video-based detections, integrate the e-place and the traffic flow statistic functions. So one camera for the multi-purpose. So which means that you can set one camera on the road and it detects several behaviors, several functions like the crossroad, pedestrian crossroad, or the U-turn violation, or the illegal U-turn, or the cross the line, or go straight on the red light. So this kind of functions at the same time. So you can see here, this is the traffic status function demo. I will show later. This is a picture of our main interface. Yes, you can see this is, you can set the number of associated lines up to 4, recording usage, something like this. I will show you later about how to open the camera to how to draw the line, how to set the AI functions. Okay. This is the video. You can see we already set a line. So when the car drive into this area, you can see the checkpoint. He can detect the license, the vehicle type, the plate color, license plate type, vehicle color, and some attribute of the car. You can see he can detect and he can have the traffic statistic of all the cars enter into the area. So this is software-defined cameras. So one camera supports multiple third-party algorithms. So enabling the traffic police service evaluations. So this is the traditional cameras. So it has the limited computing power with the difficult to upgrade, the manual O&M inspections and the fixed software functions. Also the low accuracy. This is the traditional cameras. So our HOLOWITS soft-defined cameras. So software-defined architectures enabling the traffic algorithms ecosystem. So we have others, not only some basic functions I just introduced before, we have also others third-party algorithms like the ATID algorithm. It is the auto traffic incident detections on the highway, like the cars, like the object falling, like the cars were off, like the reverse direction driving, something like this. This kind of function you can also install. This is provided by is the third parties provided by our partners. So it also can be installed to our cameras. So besides the X2391, we also have the dual lens PTZ dome cameras for the illegal parking detections. So this is the HWT M674110Z20. We also have a new model, which is M674120 in this year. Not M6, sorry, the X674120 in this year. So this has a dual model, like the panoramic view and the details. You can see this is two images. You can see the whole picture. Then you can also zoom out, zoom in, and zoom out to see the details of the pictures. So this is the dual lens, wide angle, and automatic aperture settings, and also have the multi-scenario intelligence. This is the key highlight of the dual license PTZ dome cameras. You can see here we have our IR illuminators built-in, radiation distance, and also we have a white light illuminators. This is our long focus zoom license and our wide angle prime. This is our, you can all check this data on our datasheets on our website. So the challenge from the multiple cameras needs for the panoramic surveillance and details captures, the solution is the dual shooting models. So this is the advantage or the highlights of our cameras from to the long shooting distance and wide field of view for the both very far view and the detail captures. So detail varying within over 100 meters with field of view with just one click. Also, the challenge like the blind spot exists with only box and PTZ dome cameras. So our solution is the dual license synergy. So the advantage is dual license links the calibration for the object trajectory detections. No blind spots relying on the wide angle and zoom license synergy. So also we have the challenge is the limited preset intelligent functions. So this has two tops computing powers with the multiple scenario intelligence. You can set a lot of algorithms in these cameras. So this is our ITS, which is the intelligent transportation solutions architectures. So you can see here, This is a series like the illuminators, like the LED IR light, strobe light, flashlight, radar. This is you can combine with the speeding checkpoint cameras like this X239. This is for the checkpoint cameras. Also, you can set the PDZ cameras like the M6741. Also, you can set the E-place cameras, which is a similar model as the checkpoint cameras. So these three cameras usually for the ITS solutions. So like the PTZ camera has the structured data, image and videos. All this, you can say all these cameras has structured data, image and videos. So we have a VMS, or it's a platform. It can all these cameras can transfer their data or the videos to the roadside intelligence management terminal. It is our MA 3500. So this is the platform. So this cameras, you can see it has a SDK, like the video 4-in-1, 6 in one image, Python workflow image, and structured data. This uses our SDK to transfer the data and to the integrated transformation management platform. So this is usually divided or by the government, because it's usually for the traffic. The government needs, they have their own, the own platform, because they have the law. So they don't. So why we do this terminal? Because in a different country, the government or the police station, they have different management application. So this is with 3500. It's a terminal. You can collect the cameras data and use this terminal to transfer the data to the local placement. The management application. So this is can transfer. This is can connect to the multi processing system like others system. This is usually provided by the customers. So we provide this red one and the orange one. This is the illuminators introductions. We have the white light, strobe light, AR continuous light, and AR and white light, integrated flashlight. So after, if you want to select this kind of illuminators, you can check on our HOLOWITS website. You can set, you can click one of the cameras and click his datasheet. So our datasheet includes the accessories or the strobe light or the illuminators it's need. So this is for the AR scenarios. Only license plan, the built-in IR light. If you want to the license plan and the vehicle, no need to see the inside card. We recommend the external IR light. So if you want to have a license plan plus the vehicle, need to see inside the cards. We recommend flashlight AR mode. So this is for the other modes before our full colors camera created. In this series, we also have the full colors cameras. If you can choose for the no need illuminators. This is the white light scenarios, only license plan, external strobe light. And if you want to choose the license plan plus the vertical, need to see the inside the car, like the external strobe light and the flashlight, like the white light mode. This is optional. So this is basically the ITS scenarios, intelligent transportation solutions. So let me show you several demos for you, how to set the lab demo. Okay. So here's this is one of our cameras. This is a video. It's not a live video. So the images, the quality of the image is not very good. It's just a video, because it's not very good for you to capture the real road. Okay. So let me click the app home. This is current SDC. Okay, let's click the ITS app. This is how the application, you can see here, we have the detect mode, external device video-based. We usually use the video-based multiple dimensional voices model, enabling capture mode, just single shutter. So this is several, you can see this is our behavior or the illegal behavior detections or algorithms in our cameras building. You can see the checkpoint, running red light, speeding, low speed, not following the line marking, wrong way driving, and number of policy violations, market lens violations, unsafe line change, the motor vehicle on the non-motor vehicle lines, emergency line violations like the illegal U-turn, parks in the yellow zone, failure to give the right way off way to pedestrian, bus line violations, driving large vehicles on the prohibited lines, something like this. If you have like this is 10, 20 algorithms. It's totally free for use. You can choose which of the algorithms you want to use. Okay. So the algorithm is based on the computing powers. Our cameras has from 8 to 12 computing powers. So each algorithm needs some computing powers. If you choose all of them, I think it's not very good for use. So maybe you need to choose several cameras for installing. So this is the violation type. This is the traffic light setting. Because this is the area. You just need to draw an area of the traffic lights. You can say this is the x coordinate, y coordinate, y and lights. Just draw area. And this is the traffic light directions. Turn left, straight through. Yes. And this is the traffic light colors, is the red, green, and yellow. Quantity is 3. The direction is horizontal. So this is the cameras can use this to detect whether it is in a red line or the green light. Okay. This is line settings. We can set up to 4 lines in the same time. So this you can set a line 1 from line 1 to line 4. According, you can set the line. This is for the line 1 is the left turn, line 2, line 3 is the go straight, line 4 is the U-turn. Line 4 is the right turn. Sorry. So this is the direction and speed. You can set the speed for the vehicles and the low speed. You can set it in here. This is checkpoint device. You can add another like third parties device in here. Just use an IP. So let me see. Check this. Yes. So this is we already set the lines. This is we set I think this is 4 lines. Line 1 from line 1 to line 4. This is turn left. This is turn right. This is the straight trigger. This is the left line trigger. This is right line trigger. So let me check this. Settings, intelligent transportation. Give me a second. Let me check. Okay. Where's the intelligence transport image downloads configurations? Yes, here it is. enable the real-time captures. Okay. Let me wait for the cars. Okay. So enable, yes, enable. Here it is. So this is the e-place. You can detect the car's license plan. The vehicle type is a car, the vehicle model, BMW, and the plan color is blue, and the license plan type is single row blue license plan, and the vehicle color is black. Illegal checkpoint. So this is the snapshot details of our e-place cameras. Also have the snapshot list. I say the image location is download, where it's download. So the speed of the event time is just the checkpoint camera. Let me think, where is this the illegal behavior? No, it's only the checkpoint. So let me wait for half minutes to see where is there is illegal behavior. Oh. Okay, all these cars is has a good behavior. Okay. So basically, this is the lab demo of our e-place cameras. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the second part. Is our ATID solutions. So besides this, the basic algorithm, we also have the third parties or our additional algorithms. So just to be clear, this is all our algorithms built in our cameras. All this, like the checkpoints, spiding, all these 20 algorithms. So if you want to like other additional algorithms, you can connect with us. We can we see if you have the AI structures or the deep learning models, it can be created for the algorithms. So next is our highway ATID. So what is ATID? It is intelligent transportation solutions. So it is the additional or it's certain algorithms for the highways. It has three functions. It's a built-in virtualized and testable highway video surveillance system to improve the highway operation efficiency. This is the scenario of the highway TID. Like the coverage rate of HDIP cameras on the highway is very low, and 80% of the highway traffic congestion is caused by the traffic incidents. So what we do, the trend is change from SD to HD and change from the physical defense and human defense to the testable technical defense. So how to do this? The service requirement, clear and visible video images, timely and accurate alarms for the various abnormal traffic incidents. This is the far views and details providing clear and visible images. Also the promote and accurate alarm of various abnormal traffic incidents, improving the operation efficiency. This is the point of the traditional highway traffic incidents detections, like its fuel types, false positive high, weak real-time performance, and the highway maintenance cost. Oh, this is our highway ATID solutions architectures. So we have several functions you can see here. This is service app, CCO road selections, highway administration. This is 3 functions. First is the traffic jar, normal parking, runway driving, fallen object, pedestrian or the normal vehicle were off. And the second layer is the backend platform. So our device, like the IVS 1800, the video image management. So you can use for the video and image access, video and image forwarding, and the video and image storage. And the second layer, last layer is the front cameras. It's on the roadside. So we use our ATID cameras and our SDC to detect the cars and his illegal behavior. And when the cameras detect this data, you can transfer to our management. Our IVS can store this. Yes. This is the main application scenario of the highway ATID for the highway, of course, and for the tunnel, for the bridge. It's basically on a road for these algorithms. Like this. This is like the effections of our algorithms. This is the traffic jam. You can detect it is as not moving at 0 kilometers per hour. This is the wrong way driving. You know, this is the wrong way for drive. This is the pedestrian or normal vehicle detections. You can see there's the people on the highway. This is very off. This is a fallen object. You can see this is a box on the highway. And also there's abnormal parking. You can see abnormal parking in here. So we have several cameras for you to choose, like the X2391, of course, and M6748. This is our M2241 or the X2241, of course. This is detect the wrong way. Yeah. This car is on the wrong way. This is for the traffic jam. The camera detects this is on the only 0 kilometers. This is pedestrian and normal vehicle. This is very off. This is detect the fallen object. This algorithm usually detects the fallen object after the object fallen after several seconds, because the AI functions need to detect if there's a not moving object, because something is just moving after 1 second, you cannot detect as the fallen object, right? This is the abnormal parking. This is the algorithm specifications for our 6 functions. You can see the first is abnormal parking. Automobile vehicle stops from the movement status, and it doesn't move for more than a user-defined threshold, which is in range of 10 to 30 seconds. Usually you can set from 10 to 30 seconds. So if you want to set it longer or shorter, we don't recommend, because the algorithm is used based created, or the deep learning, we train the structures based on this thresholds. So in this from 10 to 30 seconds, the detection rate is the best. The detection rate is more than 95%, and the pedestrian normal vehicle is found in the zone where is no pedestrian or the non-motor vehicle is admitted. So with the pedestrian keeping the zone for more than a user-defined threshold, it's usually from the 1 to 10 seconds. So the wrong driving is automobile vehicle is driving away from the driving lines. The phone object mentioned very clearly. So the threshold is, this all has a threshold is from 10 to 30 seconds. And the traffic jam in a single line or the multiple lines automobile vehicles are cured longer than a threshold, which slows down the traffic on the road. At least 3 vehicles slower than 20 kilometers per hour for more than 10 seconds. Yeah, this is where vehicle is driving away from the driving lines. So this is usually how you install the cameras. You can check on our slides or the datasheet of the ATID documentations on our website. So this is the technical innovation of the HOLOWITS ATID algorithms, like the intelligent sensing of the traffic sense information based on the semantic segmentations network model. So the fallen object detect based on the supervised human eyes perception model. So the algorithm efficiency optimization based on the traffic scenarios and the AI chip features. And this is the multi-precise positions detection based on the PCC dome cameras. So this is our PC cameras I just introduced before. It's very useful for if you want to use on the highway or for the AI functions. It's very good. And this camera I don't introduce before. This is also a cameras. It's the cube cameras. It's smaller than the X2311. It also has 4 tops combined powers. It's focusing on the both details and the parametric view. So which has the parametric lens, detail lens, which is also a dual lens. So for the dual lens collaborative intelligence, dual lens collaborations, detail lens support loading the ATID algorithms. Second is the accent net shots. It has a DNSP image captures. So it has the denoising for the clear nighttime images. It's also kind of compact design. It's 40% lower power consumption than the industry advantage. This is the long focus bullet cameras from the long distance coverage on the highway, which is M2241. It has an open eyes, which supports ATID algorithms. It also has excellent images at daytime or in the nighttime. Also has excellent hardware for the AI. You can see this is DDR4, 2 GB DDR4 memory, 8 GB eMMC plus some SPI NAND flash. This is the HOLOWITS IVS. HOLOWITS, I think you may be very familiar with this. It's up to 4 tops combined powers. So it can support our cameras to do, because some if you want to do a lot of algorithms on a road, only use 1 cameras, it may the combined power is not enough. So you can use our IVS to support our cameras to do the AI functions. So this is compact intelligence, inclusive AI, intelligence, scenario, intelligence optimization, security and reliable. You can see this is an advantage of our IVS. So this is our HOLOWITS highway integrated surveillance application platform. So besides our Icon S100, it's a free VMS for the campus or for the retail. Our IVS S200 for the big project of campus. We also have a highway or the transportation platform. This is the multi-information integrate and data statistic. I can display the location and the consumption status from information of all the surveillance devices on the highway in the form of a map. It can also display the traffic incident information and the statistic on highway. So support live video and video playback of all surveillance devices, and also pop up traffic incidents alarm information in real time. Also, it has the active or standby functions. So this is our SDC selection for the highway. is a mature product. You can see the role selections we recommend for this M6781 for the situation awareness. Also M2241 for the situation awareness also has the offset line enforcement, which is X239. These are our innovative product, you can see. This is for the different scenarios from the role selection, service area, bridge tunnel, toll booths. You can say select on your choice and all divide them by the scenario. This is several product introductions. So for the whole scenarios, this is the whole scenarios from the front end cameras, back end platform, and the power supply network access. You can see, like the cameras SDC it's a HOLOWITS backend platform device, which is IVS, is HOLOWITS. Service and storage, we also have a service published in the Q2. And the storage usually use the hard disk. Yes, hard disk. We provide some hard disk, or you can choose in your country, like the Segway, I think. And this is the network device, like the switch or the firewall. You can self-purchase, or we also provide the switch. We already provide the switch on our HOLOWITS website. You can check. And also we have many more products will be published in the Q2, because in the last years we focus on our SDC and IVS. So in this year we focus on the whole scenarios. So we will publish many products is around our SDC, like the switch, PoE switcher, or the facepad, or the barrier gate. This kind of device will be published in these years. So this is the introduction of our HOLOWITS ATID algorithms. So how you can use these algorithms? So for the basic functions of our cameras, like the ITMS, so you need to just go to our cameras, and install and select which algorithm you want. And for the ATID, just go to our HOLOWITS store. We have a lot of algorithms. So this is the ATID, auto traffic incident detections, this kind of functions. This is algorithms work page of the ATID. This is the introduction of the algorithms. So if you're interested in these algorithms, or if you want to try or do the POC in your country, so you can connect with us. We can provide a free test zip software or the license for you. So how to do it? It's very easy to use. Just download our iClient SDC. iClient. Go to our support. iClient SDC. Where's iClient SDC? iClient SDC is a software, or just to check our HOLOWITS resource. It is iClient SDC. Just install it, and you can install the third-party algorithms to our cameras. It's very easy to use. Okay. So this is basically the introduction of the pre-sales of our transportation scenarios. I have a quick introduction of the quick add to e-place camera set survey and commissioning. This is for the after sales, how to install and how to do the hardware installation, power on commissioning, or the troubleshooting. So all these documents, I think this is the quick guide to e-place camera site server. You can download from our website site. Just log in. So if you do not log in, if you log in, there is much more document you can download. Just the register. You can search site. You can see we have the quick guide to e-place camera site server or the target capture cameras commission. So today's I have brief introduction of the e-place cameras installation. So primary is the hardware installation process. So this is the installation process of the e-place cameras. First is the install lens and the universal joint, and determine scenario requirement, install camera and the illuminators, adjust the illuminator light support, and then install other external device, and the final is the layout and the connect cable. So this is how you can install lens and the universal joint. Just have a quick look of this. This is very, it's not very complex, but if you want to install, if you're familiar with it, I think it's very simple for you. This is determine the scenario requirement, like which of the algorithm, which of the functions you want to use on this crossroad. You need to, after that, you can set where to install, right? This is it's also for the cameras installation, about the height, about the distance from the cameras to the cars, to the traffic lights. We also have some document or the recommendations for that. This is the camera installation screen for the passenger red light running detections. You can see we have the requirement, like the camera installation height 3 to 4 meters. This is distance from camera spot to the crossroad. This is how you can install cameras. So let me just have a quick look about this. The second part is the power on commissioning. So this is the following process of the e-place cameras. Just search for and log into a camera. Adjust cameras, the shooting angles, adjust the camera's focus, configure e-place service, and set the illuminators parameters. So you just, if you're interested, you can, if you have a cameras on your hand, you can just followed by the installations. Just log in, adjust the shooting angles, adjust the camera's focus, to make it clear to capture the car's license, and configure e-place application mode. I just introduced before, like the line parameters and the violations type, basic configuration, speed limited. You can choose by your own. And after that, you can see this is the POC live. You can see, check the license plan prototype here. And this is a configure external device and the traffic lights. You can see we have access models like 45 video access and network access. Normally it's for 485. This is connected to the traffic light detector access. And this is for the external device traffic lights. Okay, this is how you can, cable connections of the traffic light detector. This is the traffic light group. You just need to select area of the traffic light and select the directions, traffic light color, quantity, direction sign here. just draw a traffic light detection box. So this is the introduction of the algorithms. This is pretty easy if you have a lab demo. So let's just go to the troubleshooting. If you need some troubleshootings on your for your POC lab demo or on your real project, you can check on this slides. If you have some very complex problems, you just need call our technical support or send emails to our support@holowits.com. So our technical support will help you to solve the problems. So just also have this is our introduction. You can check for a quick look. Like this is the blur or the washout image. Let's apply too dark in the backlight conditions. Let's apply too bright to the frontal lightings. So this is the treble. This is the recommended solutions here. This is the how you can choose the settings and configure the settings to make the image clear and the algorithm run on his best way to make the detection rate at the best mode. So this is all about our introductions of our ATID and our highway solutions. So if you have any questions, you can contact type the questions on our chat. Or if you're interested in that, you can download the documentation on our website. This is ATID, I think. Yes, this is the ATID algorithms, and also we have the transportation. We also have the intelligent transportation solutions. You can download from here. So that's it. If you have more, give me a second. Okay. So before finishing, I will introduce the HOLOWITS certified intelligent version specialist. Okay. So if you are a national distributor or you are system integrators or the resellers, if you're interested in our projects, or you want to have a rebate of from the sellers, you can have a test in here, and after you take a test, pass the test, you can have a CSP certification. So your company will have a rebate from the HOLOWITS. So it's based on the purchase, not purchase. It's based on the how many you purchase from us or from the national distributor. The policy is you can check the policy from our sales department or from the national distributors. So besides the rebate, we also have the partners for customers. We also have the channel map. So the national distributor or comprehensive distributor is on our channel map. So if you are resellers, you can see if you are resellers, if you pass our CSP, so one of your staff pass our exams, you are certified service partners. So you can upload your information to our companies. Just here become a tier 2 partners. After that, you just go to certified and take an exam. So after that, your companies you can upload your information. So your customers can see the company's information in here. So that's it. That's all the introduction of today's training. So if you have more questions, please contact us. And this is the button for contact us. Also, you can send an email to us, like the support@holowits.com. Okay.
And thanks, Lance Town. And that's all for today's training. See you next time.